Hey Cancer, this is your bi-weekly reading. So we are taking a look at the period of time from January 25th for the full moon in Leo and going to the new moon in Aquarius on February 9th. So there we go. These cards are so big that I love them. Now I'm addicted to using them. So I think they'll be in these bi-weekly videos for a while. So if you have not joined me before, welcome. Hi, hello. This is collective reading for either Cancer, Sun, or Rising sign. So that's an interesting pairing that we have going on here for you, Cancer. So in these bi-weekly readings, I'm looking at the cards through the lens of the energy of the moon so that we can really work with the current of the moon's energy instead of working against it, and kind of like instead of swimming upstream, going with it, right? So that's the idea here. And we're looking at what area of life is being pointed out to you. Where are you being directed towards, looking at and looking into during this 2-week approximate period of time to do like some work in here, to do some work in this area that if you were to do this would benefit and ripple out and affect all areas of your life in the most positive way possible, right? And then we have some advice that is coming through, like a message that comes through from whoever you want to call it, whether it's like universe, guides, spirits, angels, whatever you believe in, right? So, all right, what are we taking a look at? Well, we have the 11th house for you. So we're looking at your community, right? So that can be your community, by the way, when I'm speaking about these examples, it's like either online or in real life, right? That's what we're talking about, online or offline. So, but these would be your social like groups, your peer groups, right? Not necessarily like your closest bestie, you know, like the people who can like call you at 1 o'clock in the morning when they need help. These would be more like social friends or, you know, just kind of acquaintances or, you know, friends that are kind of in that realm where it's like you guys are friends and you definitely are friends, but it's not like, you know, it's not like, again, like they can call you at 1 o'clock in the morning or like that would be weird if they did, right? And then also your peers, like your colleagues and peers, like if you, let's say, are an architect, right? And there are architect conventions that you go to. This would be like the groups, those peer groups where you kind of gather together. Again, either IRL or online somewhere, you know, in forums or whatever that is, right? So this is what we're talking about in terms of the 11th houses. We're talking about community in that way. So, oh, and also, depending on what you do, this may or may not be relevant, but this can also refer to your kind of fan base, if that's a way to say it, like the people who are fans of what you do, like they like, not like, you know, adoring fans that are groupies. Well, that too, but but I more so mean like people who are really appreciative and like a fan of what you do in your work. Maybe they are your public, maybe they're your following, maybe you have followers online. This would be like that, like your followers, like those people as well, right? So that kind of community as well. Now with this, we have the 10 of Swords, you know, which I know looks pretty unpleasant and gruesome, but this is an advice card, right? This is your assistive advice and guidance that's coming through. And essentially, you know, what this speaks to is letting go of old patterns. Like, don't kick a dead horse. If something just has not been working, you've been trying to make it work every single which way, and it just has not been going well, it looks like it's perhaps time for you to release and let go, which goes very well with when we're working with the waning phase of the moon. That energy is about looking at what can we release, what can we let go, what can we also just kind of clear out the cobwebs. It's like doing spring cleaning, either internally or externally. So in the realm of your communities, your peer groups, your social groups, your following, whatever it is, inside of that realm, where can you see that perhaps it's like it's run its course, this has come to an end, right? And it's time to put it to rest, right? Maybe that's certain groups. Maybe you have been draining your energy because you're not really aligned, but you've been kind of like so in this particular social group for so long, but you're just like not really feeling it anymore. Or maybe it's not necessarily about letting go of an entire group or a group of friends or something like that, but maybe it's that it's just not where all of your time, energy, and attention needs to be going, and maybe more of it needs to be in new places and in new groups or in other groups that you're a part of, other social situations that would benefit you more, right? I don't know if you could hear my kitty sneezing in the background. She's so cute. So that's what we're looking at here, right? So what needs to be released? You know, perhaps it's just like certain things, they run their course. A chapter ends, an era ends, and it's time to allow that to be done. And to let those things go. And what a lot of people miss about this particular card is that in the background, you see like it's a dark night, it's very gruesome, but in the background, you see that there is this dawning of a new day, right? And so, however maybe cliche that might sound, it's a cliche for a reason. And it's like in the release, in the allowing for things to just be done, there is space and clarity, and there is this clearing that allows for you to move in a direction that feels more aligned and that feels better for your life overall. And you can certainly see where if you were to focus, like if this feels resonant for you and you were to focus on this, how it could really free up energy and ripple out and affect all other areas of your life in a really positive way. So that is the message that we have for you. I hope that this feels helpful and insightful. If it does, please give the video a like. It really does help me as I am building this channel. Definitely send this off to another Cancer. If you know a Cancer who you think like this might be a thing for them, might resonate for them, Cancer Sun or Cancer Rising. Again, these are collective readings. So also the new content that I've been talking about that is coming, different things that I'm going to be trying out and putting out new videos for. Looks like I was pretty much on target with when that would be coming out. Looks like late March, right? So just a lot of things that are moving, a lot of pieces moving right now that are not allowing me time to film new and different kinds of videos. So I hope that this was helpful. Again, please subscribe and I will see you in the next video. Bye.